Welcome to Maths with Soumya. If you like the video, don't forget to subscribe and press the bell icon.
This is about complementary angles. We learn about this. So, two angles are said to be complementary if their sum is 90 degree. That means suppose if x and y are two angles if we have taken, and this will be if it is equal to 90 degree, we call it as complementary. We have studied this. Suppose if any single angle, if I take theta, its complement will be 90 degree minus theta. Suppose in any right angle triangle, if I call this ABC, this is theta. So, by angle sum property, A plus B plus C is 180 degree. A, I don't know, I need to find B 90 degree, C is theta 180 degree. A will be 180 degree minus 90 minus theta. So, angle A is 90 degree minus theta. So, we are going to this 90 degree minus theta. Now, we shall find the complement angles of the trigonometric function. So, we have sine of 90 degree minus theta will be cos theta. Complement of sine is cos. Similarly, cos of 90 degree minus theta will give us sin theta. We can even prove this, how this is possible. Let us just try to understand how we are going to get this. Taking an right angle triangle, I call it as A, B, C. This is 90 degree. Angle A is theta. By angle sum property, this will be 90 degree minus theta. Suppose we shall call this X, Y, and this one we can call it as R. Now, let us find what is sin theta. Sin theta is what? Perpendicular by hypotenuse. Perpendicular is Y here, hypotenuse is R. Similarly, we can find cos theta. Cos theta is nothing but base or adjacent by hypotenuse x by r. Now, let us find sine of 90 degree minus theta. That means we need to find this angle. We did this in the previous class. We can just change the position. So, C I will put here, B as it is, A here. Now, this is theta. This is 90 degree minus theta. AB is x. So, x come here, y here and r here. What is sin 90 degree minus theta? Base by hypotenuse. Perpendicular by hypotenuse. This is perpendicular and this is hypotenuse, which is x by r. What is x by r? Cos theta. So, sine of 90 degree minus theta, we are getting cos theta. Similarly, cos of 90 degree minus theta. So, in this 90 degree minus theta, base by hypotenuse, y by r, which is nothing but sin theta here. Hence, we got the answer what we just did in the beginning. So, these are the formulas which we need to remember. Complement of sine. Sine of 90 degree minus theta, we get cos theta. Yes and C. Cos of 90 degree minus theta is sin theta. Tan of 90 degree minus theta is cot theta. Similarly, cosecant secant of 90 degree minus theta, cosecant theta, cosecant of 90 degree minus theta, secant theta, and cot of 90 degree minus theta is tan theta. Using this, we will solve the complementary angles sums.
If you like the video, don't forget to subscribe and press the bell icon.
This is the question on complementary angles. Evaluate. The first question says evaluate sin 18 degree by cos 72 degree. We can do this in two ways. Simple one, First take 90 degree minus 18. How much we will get? 272. That means 90 degree minus 72 degree we will get 18. So take this sign 90 degree minus 72 degree means 18 degree I am writing in this format. This is divided by cos 72 degree as it is. We have just learned the complementary angles which says sine of 90 degree minus theta will give us cos theta. So here 72 degree is the theta. So sine of 90 minus 72 degree will give us cos theta. Cos of 72 degree by 72 degree get cancelled. We will get the answer 1. One more method what we can do in the same. We know that cos of 90 degree minus theta is sin theta. Here we are having sin 18 degree which I can write it as cos of 90 degree minus 18 degree because sin theta can be written as cos of 90 degree minus theta. So I write it as 90 degree minus 18 divided by cos 72 degree. 90 minus 18 will give you 72 degree. Once again cos 72 degree get cancelled. Your answer is 1. In the same way we just solved this.
If you like the video, don't forget to subscribe and press the bell icon.
Second question, cos of 48 degree minus sin 42 degree. So 48 degree you can say 90 degree minus 48 degree. So how much we get? 2 and 4 42. So I can write it as cos of 90 degree minus 42 because 90 minus 42 will give us 48 minus sin of 42 degree. Cos of 90 minus theta is sin theta. So sin 42 degree, sin 42 degree, the things will get cancelled. We will get 0. Let us check the next question. Third one. Third one says cosecant 31 degree minus secant 59 degree. Again the same 90 minus 31 we are going to get 59. So cosecant can be written as 90 degree minus 59 degree. This is secant 59 degree. Complement of cosecant is secant. So secant 59 degree minus secant 59 degree. You can recall the formula. Cosecant of 90 degree minus theta will give us secant theta. So cosecant of 90 degree minus 59 degree where 59 degree is theta. So we will get this, get cancelled, 0. Let us try one more, the fourth question here. This will tell us cosecant cos square 13 degree minus sin square 77 degree. Same thing, we can say 90 degree minus 77 degree will give us 13 degree. So I write it cos square of 90 degree minus 77 degree. This is sin square 77 degree. So cos, we can rewrite it as cos of 90 degree minus 77 whole square. We are going to get the same thing, sin square 77 degree. So cos of 90 minus 77, cos of 90 minus theta, this will give us sin. So sin 77 degree. And square is there, so we can write sin square 77 degree minus sin square 77 degree. This will get cancelled and we will get 0 as the answer.
If you like the video, don't forget to subscribe and press the bell icon.
Thanks for watching. For latest updates, don't forget to subscribe.